But we're switching gears. We are going to notice the details because that's one way to build or renovate your dream home. Interior designer Christine Julian is here to show us the latest trends. So what are you noticing in Kansas City homes?
Yeah, so Kansas City is just classic in general compared to being ultra trendy like the coast and what you're seeing online. So you're seeing a lot of the gray walls, white trim, classic details.
And sometimes we hear things about gray being on the way out, or there's just a lot of speculation about gray. What would you say?
Yeah, no, I don't think gray is on the way out. In fact, I think gray is here to stay. It's very classic, it's a neutral, so you're seeing it used heavily and in new ways with pops of gold metals, nice contrast in black.
Okay, so if you could only decorate or change one or two rooms, where would you recommend people start?
I think they should start in their kitchen. I think this is a space that when people entertain, they love entertaining, and people come into the kitchen now, they're open usually to the living room, so it's a great way to start in a functional place.
Okay, and we're looking at a beautiful kitchen that you had just worked on. So how can some of those elements when you're renovating or even adding a piece of furniture change the look and feel of a room?
Well, I think that you should add a little pop of personality even when you keep it classic and neutral, like the gray walls, the white cabinet. So things like subway tile with a little pop of color, a little fun detail make a huge impact in the whole room.
Okay, and you brought some things that actually can help transition those rooms. So walk us through for people who are maybe interested in interior design.
I think people should have fun, and I think they don't need to do everything really crazy or busy, but pick one element that they really like that makes a difference. So one of the ways I love to do that is incorporating some wallpaper because you can add texture, color, really interesting design. But really have fun with tile because there's so much that's exciting and fun that you can do with tile.
And you see different looks here.
Yeah.
What would you say is good for what type of home or what type of room?
I think it depends on the type of person you are. Your personality should show through even when it's classic. So if you're a traditional person, but you want to bring in new elements, keeping marble, which is a traditional stone, and classic, but in a new pattern is great. But if you're wanting something graphic and fun, you could do something more like this pattern here.
Okay, so it's a hot resale market right now.
Yeah.
How do you balance the trends with timeless classics?
I think when you're preparing to resell, you want to keep it simple, keep it neutral. You don't want to limit your buyers. So do things just like painting the walls gray, painting your trim or kitchen cabinets white. It'll make a huge impact for sellers.
Okay. Have you ever thought of adding a splash of color? You're not sure how it's going to look.
Yeah, that's
Is that
scary.
where you come in? Is that where you come into play?
Well, and the right tone of color is the key. And so when people are nervous about color, I don't force them to put it on their walls or even on their sofa. I say bring it in your accessories because you can change it. You're not tied to it, and it makes a huge difference in the room.
And how do you sort of tie it all together to have that seamless effect?
So you really want to think of the room as a whole and move around the room with your eyes. So if you're bringing in an accent color like blue, bring it in 3 areas all the way around the room, and then it feels like it fits, even if it's not in the permanent fixtures.
Okay, and a big thing, maybe I love blue, right? We're in the blue dress.
Yeah.
I want to add those 3 elements of blue, but a few years down the road, maybe I'm thinking about reselling my house.
Yeah.
Do popular trends play a part in that?
I think absolutely. I think if you can really stay away from strong color in elements like tile or on the wall, or when you bring in color, do it in a subdued way. There's a great blog on my website, blog post, that it just talks about how to incorporate color in your designs.
Okay, Christine, thank you so much.